What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breakout Trading. It is Friday, August 14th, and we're done trading for the week. One thing I want to say is all these videos I'm wearing the exact same little flannel thing. I don't wear the same shirt every day. It's just because this is my basement's really cold, and this one is always just down here, so I just throw it on. So yeah, I don't wear the same shirt every day. Yeah, today was pretty good. We had a solid day trading crypto and some stocks. Didn't get as much awesome trades on stocks as I would have liked, but still green. And also locked in a bunch of Ethereum profits today. So first I'm going to just run the live or the little video I have of me talking about my Ethereum trade, and then after that I'll go over the stocks that I trade today. So we'll go ahead and run that. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Breakout Trading. This is a little update on my Ethereum position. I still think that the setup's really bullish and everything, but I might close this before the weekend hits. The position's up 100% now, which is pretty awesome. You could see this was the entry here below the bull flag that on the daily, or actually this is a 12-hour. But we were originally in the position with about 500 contracts at 10x leverage, and we really need to break past this this red resistance here, which we ended up actually doing here. And then I ended up actually trimming half of this position just earlier today here. So now we're only holding, so let it load for a sec, about 200 contracts. So locking in $23, and I think I'm going to go ahead and lock in the other 22 right now. Not that I don't think this thing could continue, but I just I feel like closing this out before the end of the day here, just because it's Friday and usually on the weekend there's a bunch of low volume fuckery, to say the least. So I'm going to close this out. I will re-look at it on Monday, and we'll see if we can't get a pullback or something. So we'll close that out here, locking in on the day there. Wow, this browser's so laggy. So that means we have now locked in on the day. This browser is so laggy. There we go. So lock it in now, $45 there on the day with Ethereum. So that's pretty awesome. Great trade. I was risking 45. That was my liquidation when I first entered this, so kind of like a one-to-one trade there. I'm pretty happy with that, and I still think that we have more room next week when this thing, if there's continuation. And then also the Bitcoin trade, just a small position here. I don't really have a screenshot for the entry on this. This one was just kind of, I don't know. I might keep this one open. We'll see if Bitcoin can't break through its bull flag. The difference between the two is pretty clear, as you can see right here. So Ethereum really clearly breaking out past its daily sort of consolidation, and then we'll see if Bitcoin can't do the same here. So maybe I'll leave this one open and see if they both rip. At least I locked in the Ethereum profits, and I'll have something to go on Bitcoin. You can see that this one is setting up totally an ascending triangle, so we'll see if this one can't break. My stop loss right now is at break even. You can see my entry is 11,588 there, and my stop loss is at 11,550, and we're only in it with 58 on 10x, so I think like 580 bucks there. So if this thing does end up ripping out, I'll still profit through that. But like I said, the weekend's on its way, and usually that has some choppy action. So we'll revisit the crypto trading next week. Adios. What's up? Okay, so yeah, that was just a little update I made. I just wanted to play that just because I didn't want to have to record it again, and I thought that was a pretty good recording there. Okay, so we will go over the stocks that we trade today. Actually, first off, I will just bring up my P&L for the day. So here we are right in here. So you could see in Ethereum there, we banked 45. So that one's closed out. And then on the Bitcoin trade right now, it's currently unrealized up $11. And I have a super tight stop loss right now. This is the entry here at 11,588. And the stop loss right now is at 11,780. You know what? I might even just move that up even tighter. We're zooming right into a 5-minute here. You know what? I'm just going to close this out. 1160 US. I'll just revisit this stuff Monday. So we'll close that out here. Okay. So closed P&L. Closed long there. So $10 there on the Bitcoin trade, 45 from Ethereum. So that's 55. So about $60 total today from everything. Including this 754 here. This isn't much today, but that's alright. I had a really good trade here on MTP that I'll go over, and then this was a terrible trade on TLC. Luckily it only cost me $4, and then I just had a little scalp here quick on FAMI. This thing's squeezing up here pretty good in the afternoon, and the setup for this was pretty simple. It just broke past the high of day here, so all the shorts are going to have to cover. And there was tons of volume. You can see the insane amount of volume coming in on this thing right now. So I just took a very small little position there, only 25 shares, oh no, 50 shares here, and sold it for a 7-cent gain. So just a little scalp. I don't really feel like this thing will probably continue up. It's got some room up to like $2 or so, but it's Friday, and I just feel like I just want to lock in a nice short week green every single day. So I'm not gonna chase this anymore. I'll just take the little. What this did was it just kind of made back my dumb loss on TLC that I'll go over. But starting in chronological order here, we'll start off on MTP this morning. So this one ended up selling off all day. Just a little pharmaceutical company here. Float was 20 million, market cap 22 million. And we'll zoom into the 1 minute because that's where the setup is. So this thing ended up selling off pretty good after it gapped up in the morning, and then upon open this morning it had a really strong open, so it was definitely I had my eye on it. Really strong here, pumping all the way from a low of 260 all the way up to 360, and it then came back down and kind of chopped down to VWAP, and I don't know if I'll be able to do a Fibonacci. I'll try. Previous day close right there. So that's what I was looking at, and oh, for Pete's sake, I hate dealing with these charts. Okay, so it turns out the high was right here at $4 for that morning push. That puts the Fibonacci like this, and this is where the setup was. So I saw that it was kind of consolidating here, so we had the 23.6 Fibonacci, sort of like this this high here, now acting as support, and also VWAP coming in here. And I really thought it was going to break initially, and then it started holding and holding very well. You can see this is a very clear area here of support, and we have sort of this downtrend resistance coming in. So it was kind of like make it or break it time for this stock. I saw the tape, saw that it started to move right here, and I was just expecting us to break past 374, which it did very explosively. It broke right past. I got in there at 362, sold at 399, so a nice 40-cent gain there with 25 shares. And that was a very quick one too. It just kind of blasted up, and I just right away took my profits. You can see it kind of tried to hold that high there for continuation, but ended up failing. And after that, I didn't really look at it anymore. I just kind of left it, and that's what it did all day, was just fade. So TLC trade was so stupid. This one gapped up today, big mover, and I thought I saw like a bull flag forming, or not a bull flag, an ascending triangle forming. So let's just get rid of this for a sec. So this one sold off so hard, and then once the market opened, it just continued to sell off super hard. And this was like the 50% retracement level. So I started to see sort of this this bull flag or ascending triangle setup coming in here, and I was looking for this to break and head back up to $8 in VWAP. That was the trade idea. So I got in here long, just 25 shares, and just ended up stopping out here after it tried on this wick right here and got super harsh rejection with some volume. Then the ascending triangle ended up breaking to the downside right here, and you can see this thing just continued selling off all day. So yeah, that was dumb. Not one of my setups. The other one was a setup. It was like a trade line VWAP crossover on the 3-minute. So that was good execution on that one here, right there. Perfect entry, actually, really nice. Whereas TLC was complete garbage. Luckily, I cut it quick because this thing didn't even give a second of recovery. I guess it kind of did right here, but barely. And as if I would hold this thing all day. And then our last trade here on FAMI, like I said, was just that little scalp. You can see it coming down now. There's only about an hour left in the day, so I don't know. I don't really feel like I want to risk too much on this trade. Let's see if there's anything setting up. Well, that's interesting. The 236 lines up really nicely with this previous high. You know, this is a nice setup. It's pretty nice right here. Buy right here, stop loss right here. But I'm not going to risk it today. You know, I had a great Friday. I'll just leave this for someone else. If you're watching the chart after this video or something and this ends up going, I wouldn't be surprised, but that's all right. I'll get them next week. I'm really happy this week. Every single day has been super green, so great day today. That's pretty much it. Banked on Ethereum, all out there. So I'm all cash now. USDT on the Bybit account for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So and all cash here on this account. So that's the nice thing about this style of trading, is you can totally just be stress-free for the weekend. This thing is coming down testing right now. Damn. What would that be? 145 entry? It's kind of nice. But I told myself I'd stop. So 145 entry here would actually be a really nice entry. But I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyways, guys, I'll see you Monday. Adios.